Hey boo, it's Yvonne Michel coming straight from the den every Monday. And this is episode 2, Stop Being Your Biggest Critic. So today, happy Monday, or whatever day you're listening it to, just happy day, let's speak positivity into this world, Let's find our self-love. Let's wake up in the morning, in the afternoon, whenever you're waking up, and look in the mirror and honestly, tell yourself, I am fucking gorgeous. I am beautiful. I am unstoppable. I am worthy. I am enough. Let's not play games here. Let's tell the truth. Tell yourself, I am enough. There's no jokes. There's no games. You're enough. You're an amazing human being. No matter what race, what culture, what height you are worthy. Honestly, let's start doing our pros and cons list really quick. You know you're beautiful. You know you're smart. You know that you have a really great personality. And hey, you probably have cute feet too. Tell yourself this every day. I am powerful. I am strong. Stop being your biggest critic. Stop telling yourself that you aren't worthy, that you're not enough, that, because I don't have the biggest titties or the fattest ass, I'm not the best. Because I don't have this job and I can't drive this car, that I'm not worth it, that I'm not going to be able to ever have those things in life. If you keep giving yourself doubts like that, if you keep doubting yourself and pushing yourself down, of course you're going to feel that way. You need to start uplifting yourself. Tell yourself every day that I can do this and I can do that. I can be bigger and better and can do whatever I put my mind to. You are an amazing human being. And don't you forget that. No, honestly, don't forget it. What is self-love? Self-love is the best love. No, really. Self-love is the best love. You loving yourself is such a great feeling. It makes you feel so powerful. And here are some ways that you can self-love. Taking care of yourself or taking care of your own needs, no matter if it's your appearance, your materials that you may need, and materials I mean like jewelry, clothing, laptop, headphones. I know I'm just naming stuff that are in front of me right now. But you get what I'm saying. Taking care of your own needs, just making yourself feel good. Maybe you need to redo your closet. Maybe it's time to switch from summer clothing to fall clothing. Maybe you just need to buy a whole new set of wardrobe. And here's another thing, not settling for less. Stop settling for less. You are more than that. You are worthy. And here's some examples. In your relationship, in your job, why are you settling for less in your relationship? Nobody told you that you have to be in this relationship but you and maybe the other person. But really, you. So if that person stood you up for the 5th time and you're still okay with it, you're settling for less. Wake up. Wake up, boo. Stop settling for less. Yeah, you're not supposed to be going through that. You're more than that. You're worthy. They're not worthy of your time. Let's think it like that. They're not worthy of you. How about your job? How many times are going to pass you up for that promotion? And how many times are you going to let them? Not anymore. Fool me once, fool me twice. After that, you need to stand up. Be proud. Be bold. Say, hey, I'm busting my ass at this job. Why are you passing me up for my promotion? I need an explanation. I need my promotion in front of me right now. You know, don't settle for less. You are the number one person in your life, and you should be. You should be. Always put yourself first. And I don't mean in a crazy way. I don't mean get crazy, but treat yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take yourself on a little dinner date, you know, get yourself some breakfast, maybe stop at Starbucks for a coffee or something. You know, treat yourself like, you know, like you love yourself. And build your confidence, you know? Keep telling yourself that I'm fucking beautiful. I'm fucking handsome. I am the bitch, okay? I am that one, okay? I'm icy, I'm fire, I'm whatever you want to call it, period. You got this. You're the man. Whatever you want to put it as, you are it, boo. You got this. Build your confidence. Put yourself first. Build your self-esteem. You are literally an amazing human being. And I don't know how many times I said it, but guess what? It's true. And that's why I keep repeating it. We need more smiles in your life, more laughter, more love, more happy feelings, happiness, gratefulness, more blessings. And all of that comes from staying positive, boo. Be positive in your life. Stop thinking about the negatives. So what if it may be raining today? Guess what? You can be dry. You got shoes on your feet. Well, I'm hoping you have shoes on your feet. You have shoes on your feet. You got a jacket on. Maybe you forgot your umbrella. That's okay. You're about to go inside. Maybe you're about to get in your car, get on the bus. No matter where you're going, think positive. Always think positive before you think of those negatives, because the negatives is what's tearing you down. Like, honestly, don't let the negativity tear you down. Create your own opportunity. Step out of the box. Treat yourself. Smile more. Think positive. How about trust yourself? Trust yourself, boo. Who's better at trusting themselves but you? Who else can you trust but yourself? You got that gut. You got your heart. You got your mental health. Trust yourself. You know what right from wrong is. We learned it when we was babies. You know what right from wrong is. You know? You got this. Build your confidence. You got this. I cannot express it enough. Hey, you're human. We make mistakes. That's okay. But guess what? Mistakes teach you what not to do. Mistakes teach you that, hey, if I do this, this will be my outcome. That's okay if we make mistakes, because we're learning. Every mistake comes with a lesson. Be bold in public. What did I say? Treat yourself, boo. You got this. Honestly, I mean, there's so much I can do to express this. Like, you're amazing. You're beautiful. Now you're confident. You're not settling for less. Look, you taking care of your own needs. You're trusting yourself. You're creating more opportunities. You're just smiling more. You have more positivity. Stop comparing yourself to other people. So what if her ass is fat, and so what if he got abs? You can get that. Push yourself to get that. If that's something that you really want, push yourself. But let me tell you, you don't need it. You really don't need it. Everybody's body is different. And it comes from their different ethnicity, their culture, what they grow up around, the food that they're eating. Everybody's body type is different. Fuck them doctors' BMIs. First of all, where do they get that information from in the first place? And why do they think that it should go for every body type out here? Because it definitely don't go for mine. I will tell you that now. Because you can have people with some big ass titties and that will add to the weight. So why are you telling me my weight if my titties just big but my tummy probably flat? You know what I'm saying? Don't go for that. Don't settle for less, boo. Don't settle for less. Fuck other people's opinions. Fuck do they know about you? They don't know you for real. They just see of you. They don't know you. They don't know who you are, what you do, how you be, why you thinking this way, why you doing things the way you want to do it. Are they going to work for you? Are they paying their bills for you? If so, then that's another story, and maybe you shouldn't be on this podcast. But if they're not, honey boo boo, if they're not, fuck their opinions. They ain't doing shit for you, fuck them. But still love them from afar. And let me tell you something. If it comes to that, then they're toxic. Why the fuck are they giving you so much negativity when all you're trying to do is be positive and treat yourself and love yourself? If they want to sit there and be negative, they can go in the back, sis. They can go in the back and be negative because you don't need that in your forward. You don't need that in your future. You don't need that in front of you. Point blank, period. You don't need any of that. You can go to the back, sis. I don't need that negativity. You can go. No, for real. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Like, that really irks my soul. Why are you spitting negativity at me, gossiping with me about somebody else's bullshit? I don't need to know about their bullshit. I'm worried about my concerns. I'm taking care of my own needs. I'm putting myself first. Why are you telling me about somebody else's stuff? You making me compare myself to them? No, we don't need this. We don't need this negativity. So, fuck them toxic people. Cut them out your life. Put them in the back of your mind. And let them know, look, I don't need that. I'm going to have to cut ways with you. Bye, boo. Look, none of that matter. But let me tell you something, though. Looks don't matter. It don't matter how tall you are, how chunky you may be, round you may be, skinny you may be, flat you may be. It don't matter. As long as you love you for you, you're all that matters. Why am I my biggest critic? Like, honestly, let me say that again. Why am I my biggest critic? Like, why am I constantly comparing myself to other people? Like, do I hate myself or something? Like, that's a problem. If you're really thinking like that, boo, it's a problem. You really sit back and think, do I hate myself? You shouldn't. I just told you so many ways why you should love yourself. Like, here's another example. Stop comparing yourself. Stop looking at other people's bodies. Stop looking at other people with their clothing, their shoes. Stop looking at their cars. Stop looking at the friends that they have or the jobs they may have. What you have is amazing. What you have is enough. And if you want more, who's stopping you from getting it? Who's stopping you from getting it? But don't think negatively about it. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you could look at other people, of course, those are your eyes to your discretion, but don't think negative about it just because you want it. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, so fuck myself. Oh, I'll never get there. I can never get this. I can never get that job. I can never get that car. I suck. I'm not the best person ever. Yes, you are. You are. Cut all that out. Stop thinking all about the negative stuff. Think positive. You're amazing. You got this. You're strong. Like, you don't need to be friends with Becky. Becky probably faking a snake too. You don't need her. You don't need that Maserati. That Maserati probably got $600 oil changes. You don't need that. Come on now. Let's be realistic out here. Let's be realistic out here. Think positively. You're beautiful with or without makeup. Let's start there. You're beautiful with or without that tattoo, that piercing, your nails done, without the abs, without the muscles. You don't need any of that. That's something that you want. Let's talk about wants and needs. What you need is food in your body, shelter, clothing, but you want name brand clothing. You want the top line cars. You hear that? It's not what you need. And it's okay, boo. Go out there and get it. If you want to get it, go and get it. Like, ain't nobody hating on your game. If you got it, you got it. But learn how to be happy for others. Honestly, like, you can look at other people's body and be like, damn, boo, like, you really went out there and got it. Like, I'm really trying to be out there like you. Like, I'm happy for you. Wow, boo, look at your car. Like, that shit is fly. Like, I can't wait till I get my money straight so I can get that car too. Or maybe even better, because I'm thinking about my future. I want to be the best that I can be. And if not that, then better. Be happy for others. Be excited for them, you know? And that's just a great way of allowing yourself to think positive. Be happy for others instead of sad for yourself. Why you gotta hate on yourself just because other people got what you don't have? I have never heard of that before. Let me say that again. Why do you have to be happy for others, sad for yourself? You don't need to be. You can be positive. You can be excited for others. And you can still push yourself to get what the hell you want to get. And guess what? Maybe you do need to check yourself, but don't wreck yourself. You know, you have a conscience. You have a self-conscience. Don't be doing no dumb stuff out here just to get what you need to get. Nobody told you to be doing illegal stuff. Nobody said do that. But still, you know, check yourself a little bit. You know, if you feel like you about to hop off the edge, then maybe you need to bring it back. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. And here's what I mean by check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know, sit here and think. Check yourself. Like, am I doing too much to myself? Like, am I ruining my mental thought? Like, am I hurting myself? You know, is it becoming a crucial thing? Like, am I becoming depressed over this? Am I hurting myself for the long run? Honestly, please check yourself before you wreck yourself. Really sit back and think, like, I need to be positive. I need to be more happy. I need to be more optimistic. Let's talk about being your biggest critic. I really, really hope, like, when you're becoming your biggest critic, that you don't go through what I go through. Once I start becoming my biggest critic, I start getting in a depressive mood, and I get really depressed. I get really reserved, and not even reserved. I just become a whole introvert and push myself away from people, and, you know, get really silent. Let me explain to you how that happens for me here. So, overcoming my depression wave is what I want to call it. It's a wave because I don't always feel this way. And I don't know if it's just something that we all go through, but this is something that I go through. I cry when I'm in a happy moment. Like, and I don't mean crying for happiness when I'm really happy. No, I mean like bawling tears because somebody just gave me, I don't know, like I should be happy right now, but I'm really crying because I feel like I shouldn't be happy right now, which is terrible because I should be happy. So why am I crying and saying I shouldn't be happy? Like, what? That don't even make sense. I probably confused y'all. Listen to this. And I start body shaming myself. I try to change the outside of me, like I dye my hair different colors. I try to get a new piercing. I start shaming on my clothes, and I'm like, I go crazy, and then I start stress eating. I start distancing myself, and that's when I'm like, what the fuck? What am I doing? I need to redirect that, honestly. Like, I shouldn't be going through this. I need to redirect what I'm feeling. So I literally force myself to get closer with people. Once I feel that depression wave going on, I try to like ignore it. And when I mean ignore it, I mean like I know I feel it coming on, so I try to just get something to distract me, positive things to distract me to stay happy, or for me not to get into that depression wave. I start calling out the things that make me happy. I try to find ways to make me laugh more so that I don't become depressive or depressed, I should say. And it's just that's that can be a hard thing to do. I'll tell you, I'll be looking like crazy over there trying to hop between getting out of my depressive wave and staying happy. And hey, it's a hard battle, but I'm working on it every time it comes over here. Working hard. And anybody else who's going through this, I really hope that you get through this. And I'm going to help you every podcast. Alrighty, so let's just do a little recap here. We talked about self-love is the best love. We talked about, why am I my biggest critic? And we also talked about overcoming that depressive wave that seems to be going on. So self-love is the best love. Focus on yourself, boo. Really, focus on yourself. You are an amazing person. Put yourself first. Tell yourself you're beautiful every fucking day. Tell yourself that you are better than this. You're worthy. That you're just. I can't even put. It's so many words. I'm stumbling over myself. Stop hating on yourself. Love yourself. Why are you your biggest critic? Love yourself. You have so many amazing traits about you, boo. And as far as the depression waves, avoid those waves as much as possible. You better start bobbing and weaving when them waves come over. Try to redirect it, honestly. If you feel it coming, redirect it, because going through those waves is not fun. It really isn't. I know it's hard, but I know you can do you. I know you can do it. I know you will do it. You are worthy. You are amazing. You're you. You're unique. You're different. You're brave. You're bold. You're you. Later, boo.